What's going on, guys? Alex here with 814 ADC, and today I have a quick double unboxing too for you guys. This package is coming in from Ray over at Everyday City Carry, and this package is coming in from good old Lefty EDC, Kev over there. The package from Ray is, I believe, a Apex passaround knife. I think it's an Apex, and then this is a Lefty passaround double package. So there's two knives in there, one in there. Of course, the unboxing knife is the Quiet Carry Eddie. My full review, my nose is really itchy, will be coming on this pretty soon. This week's been pretty packed with reviews. I have a review filmed, I think, every day, Monday through Friday, and then I think this should be going up on Saturday. I have quite a few loaner knives in right now. I'm actually heading to the post office after I finish this video. Just got home from work, showered, and this arrived yesterday, and then the Lefty EDC package arrived today, and I figured I would just do one unboxing instead of unboxing both of them. But yeah, so I'm gonna go to the post office later, send out a bunch of loaners, and I'm starting to get some more loaners back in, so that's very exciting. We're gonna open up the Everyday City Carry package first, and this is another new Tuya model. So you guys know that I have been reviewing a few Tuya models on the channel, and I most recently got the Tuya Mutt that Dave sent over to me to check out for you guys. Loving that knife quite a bit. I'm really fond of it. I think it's ideal, perfect size for me, and it's just a really nice little EDC knife. So I've only had that in for about a week or two, so my full review will be coming on that, of course, at a later date. My legs are so itchy right now. I don't know if it happens to you guys, but once I get out of a shower, I always get so hot and itchy. I can probably put lotion on them, but I'm a fairly hot-blooded person. So it's in this package. It's in a package within a package. But this is the other new Tuya model coming out, and this is the Wrath. So of course it comes in the typical hard shell packaging from Tuya, which I love. A nice little added piece there. Opens up. Ooh, it's an frag tie. I forgot that the texturing was in frag titanium. I think there was 3 or 4 different milling patterns for this model, and I forgot which one was in the passaround, but we're gonna put this back in the package, and then of course back in the box real quick. All right, so here is the knife. You guys can see beautiful frag pattern right there on the titanium. Is that yeah, I think that's a Mokutai or a Zirkutai pivot collar, which is cool. Thumb studs with a front flipper. On the back, you have a milled titanium pot clip. It is a frame lock. There is the Tuya logo. Backspacer. Pretty thin knife. Ooh. Fires right out of there. Very interesting blade. It's sort of just a drop point or a spear point, but it has a really nice compound grind. So down here you have a beautiful hollow grind, very thin behind the edge. And then up here you have a little bit more of kind of like a chisel tip. Then you have a swedge built into the top there. Like I said, dual thumb studs. S90V, which is cool. Tuya's been using that on last 3 or 4 other models. The Mutt has it, the Kaladin had it, and the NVV4 had it, which was, so it's cool that they're using S90V as a production knife company, because you don't really see that too often now. But S90V and DW for Dave Warren. Ergos are very nice. I can get all 4 fingers on there. You can obviously choke up with this choil. It is a smaller choil, but I can still get enough, comfortability out of it to be, used well. I'm gonna get a quick swig of water here. Try the action. Ooh, very smooth. No blade play at all, and that is glassy. Drops to you, that just free drops, and then it's very smooth on the way down. Try the front flipper. Fires right out of there. I love front flippers like this because you just get so much leverage to just pop it right out of there. Fires open. Yeah. I mean, I kind of expected to enjoy this knife because I've liked everything that Tuya's put out recently. But this is really, really nice. The fit and finish is nice on the titanium. The frag tie is nice. I really like the milling that it has. It's not overly aggressive, but it's enough to give you a nice grip and a nice texturing when you're holding on. Of course, like I said, you can choke up. Looks like the pocket clip is, there's a clip screw. So where the pocket clip is there's a screw on the same side or the same area, but there's no like filler tab or anything like that. So I would assume, and there's no indentation cutouts. See how it's kind of cut into the scale? There's no cutouts on this side. So I'm assuming it's only righty carry. But this is really nice. The action is just fire. Front flipper. I can't get over how, I mean, normally frame locks are a little bit like, you can have smooth frame locks, but this is just really, really smooth, glassy almost, and that D10 is still stout at the same time. So all around, I think this is a really nice knife. I can't wait to toss this in pocket, maybe carry it with the mutt a few different days, get the Tuya brothers together. But yeah, this is a phenomenal knife, and probably coming in at sub $300, which again, I'll touch on and I'll do some research for my full review, but this is really, really good. And I mean, Tuya's just been killing it, knocking it out of the park recently. And the Wraith is another phenomenal knife in their lineup. So that is the Tuya Wraith. And then here we're going to break into this package. And like I said, this is coming from Kevin over at Lefty EDC. You guys all know and all love Kev. Kev is a phenomenal human being. You guys know I love Kev. And this is another Lefty passaround package from him. And I'm very excited because this is 2 Arcform knives. And they are the 2 new models that they came out with. I think right around Blade Show, if I remember correctly. All right, so what is all in here? Got some penis. Got a little cutout bag that was just used for, just move my camera. Or did I move my camera? I hit the table. Just a little baggie that was used for nothing apparently, just from extra packaging and packaging. And of course, got a Lefty EDC sticker and I'm assuming a Way of Knife sticker. Yes, or sorry, the Circle of Knife sticker. I need to get my 1K giveaway all set up, and I'm assuming there's going to be a lot of Lefty EDC Lefty EDC stickers in the giveaway because I have a ton of his over the course of just me buying stuff or him sending me stuff or him giving me stuff over the course of those, since I've had a channel basically. So got the 2 Arcform knives boxes right here. Arcform logo. These are very nice. I like how they do these. I think these are the first 2 Arcform products I've ever handled before. I've always had a lookout for them, and one of these models, this one specifically, is one that I almost bought. So when I saw Kevin throw these in the pass around, I was super duper excited for it, and it came with this one, and I've been interested in this one as well. So it's a really good package, a really nice package, and I'm excited for it. But this is the Saber in Ultim in black. And then this is the, I think it's the Theory. All right, so we don't have any stickers on this one, but I believe this one is called the Theory. We're going to open up the Saber first. And get this thing off. There we go. So it's nice. It has a magnetic latch, which is always cool. Reminds me of a ProTech box. There's some kind of wax paper right there. Tools with intent. Kind of just some information right there if you guys want to pause it and read it. But it comes packaged in some foam. It looks like there's a sticker underneath it, but I'm not gonna go down that far to grab the sticker or anything like that. So put them back. And here is the Saber. So this is also my first experience with Ultim, which I know a lot of people consider like piss color G10 or piss colored plastic, but I like it, especially when they use it with black accents and black liners, which is what they did here. Black pot clip, obviously a black blade, black hardware, black liners. You have a hole for deployment, the Ultim backspacer, which is very, very cool. Nice loop over style deep carry clip. Fires right out of there. I think this is in 20 CV. Yep, 20 CV right there. Arcform right there. I forget the name of the designer of this. I'll include it in the full review. I remember I've looked at his page before and stuff like that on the website. I want to say something Snyder maybe, but I'll have to confirm. But very nice detent, middle finger flick, flies out of there. Closing action, nice and smooth. Drops to your nail, shake it home. Ergos are a little bit interesting with choking back, and you can also choke up a little bit. But the Ultim is very nicely finished. Has a little bit of like micro texturing there, if it'll pick up on that. But I like the size. I think this is like 3.25 inches, somewhere around there. So right in my perfect size range of knives, but very comfortable when you extend the whole way up there. But action is nice. Very snappy detent, like I said. Fires out of there. Middle finger flick. Index flick. Slow roll. Yeah, this is cool. They also have two micarta versions with, I think, satin blades for a little bit cheaper than this. But I think for the price point, these come in at like 185 bucks. I think it's a fantastic value. Just a really nice detent. Great materials, 20 CV blade, great action. So yeah, Saber is very, very cool. And this was the one that I was almost close to pulling the trigger on. But then this, like I think is the Theory. There's nothing on the box or anything like this. So I think that's what the name of the new model is. And this is a re-op made titanium folder. So milled deep carry, milled titanium pocket clip that goes pretty deep, I guess, into the pocket for how big this knife is. You have some thumb discs, which is interesting. I don't think I've ever handled a thumb disc knife before. Comes out. M390. Yes, M390 on the blade. Nice and thin. Just an interesting looking knife. It's very like futuresque looking, but the ergonomics are very, very comfortable. Good action. Thumb or middle finger flick, flies right out of there. It will take me a little bit of time to get used to the discs as opposed to thumb studs, but I really like it right off the bat. I like the texturing that the discs provide. It is a frame lock, of course, plenty of lock bar access. And it free drops to your thumb. No blade play, so it drops, but I can move the knife without it really dropping. So it's a micro shaker. It's on a free drop guillotine, but it's nice, very refined. Like I said, I think Re-Op made this. Great ergos. You could choke up using the little choil right. Oh, I think that's what that's intended for. Choil, you can choke up. Very, very comfortable. Titanium feels really, really good. Looks like it has a sort of raw titanium backspacer to match the clip. So it's kind of like a worker's finish, which is really nice. It is a little bit heavy. There is no internal milling on either side. It's kind of my one little knock on it so far, but very, very cool design. Good action, good fit and finish. Of course, it's Re-Op made. Yeah, I can't wait to get this unpacking and to check it out. And I think it's a perfect companion to the sort of laid back, simple EDC design of the Saber. And then they bring out this just really sci-fi, futuresque looking, beautiful titanium knife. So that was my unboxing of the Saber from Arcform. I almost said Arcform, and the Theory from Arcform, as well as the Tuya Wrath from Tuya. But I'm going to wrap this up now, guys. So thank you again so much for watching. Leave a comment down below if you guys are, what your opinions are on the Wraith, on the Theory, and on the Saber. I would love to hear what you guys have to say about them. Also, please go check out Ray's channel down below, as well as Lefty EDC's channel. Kevin, you guys, if you guys follow me, you follow Kevin, and probably odds are you follow Ray, Everyday City Carry. But yeah, so I'm going to wrap it up now, but thank you guys again so much for watching. I greatly appreciate each and every single one of you. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, morning, evening, night, whenever you're watching this, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.